I got. I know them.
That shit. I know it was that bull dagger probably over there named Chef. Oh, push asshole.
Ooh.
I can't see this shit right now.
Ooh.
Where is
just because they poor, just because they fucking poor and they don't have shit, they really trying to fuck with T like that.
Man, why did they call her that?
Yeah.
And that was the main thing I was saying when T put it up on the backdrop about her researching her up on LinkedIn and stuff. And they like, well, they only give limited shit. People that were still trying to take up for the beach shelf. So that's what I think it was. I'm not saying it was her, but that's what I think it is. Why the fuck all of a sudden you done looked her up on LinkedIn? You done looked up on LinkedIn, somebody done called her fucking job.
Yeah, I don't play with nobody's damn job. That now.
They be having their people be calling people doing stuff too. It was probably one of their followers or whatever. That's crazy.
Okay, it was that bitch. It was that bull dagger.
You know what, Alan girl, we ain't even that low down.
You guys, what happened? I was on the call just now. What happened?
We would never take nobody fucking call nobody's job and try to get them fired or whatever.
Somebody called T's job, Candy Girl.
Yeah, so now she gotta have a meeting with her boss.
Oh my goodness.
And then Candy Girl, you didn't read the text people? Y'all don't.
I was on a call.
Well, the best
Aries.
performance is about to happen when Tyler comes.
I was on a call, Aries.
You got a whole group of
She said she was at work on the call. Why you getting mad at her?
Cause she sent it to us.
Let me find out one of these fuck fake bitches on this fucking app call my fucking job and y'all fucking dead. You think I'm fucking playing with y'all hoes? You think I'm fucking playing? Call my fucking job. Let me find out one of these basic bitches call my fucking job. I swear to God. Nothing will stop me from coming for you bitches. Let Alicia.
So somebody just reported Chef. So y'all, if my page get taken, I'm not going back live until Monday. But that was I'm not bringing nobody up because y'all reported Chef, so that I'm not doing it. So if Chef can't come back up, then we ain't doing it. But when $2 said that we pressed, that voice was pressed because that was to intimidate people not to call her job. The whole plot was to get people to get scared. It was an intimidation tactic for people to make it seem so real that nobody would even want to contact her job. And so now Chef does have 2 cases. She could be pressed, but she gonna press her way to the bank, right? Because she has 2 cases. She has one against you and a liability on your job, so now you can lose your job. And she has another one for defamation. Because you then defamed, y'all said her name. See, the skit was supposed to be to just say somebody called it. You guys went against what the plan was. You weren't supposed to say her name. You were just supposed to allude. But once you said her name, it's where now you're going to get sued. Because what happens is y'all defamed her character knowing that she never called your job. Defamation is stating something as a fact. Stating something as a fact when you know that in turn it is not true. And you guys purposely carried that on for months. Can I
look up defamation? Look up defamation.
Can I add my perspective?
Chef called the job. That's what they were saying.
Chef, they said in the video. Did you hear them in the video? It doesn't matter that you didn't say her name. $2. Y'all.
No, I didn't hear. That's why I was asking.
Y'all plotted the skit together. It was planned.
Okay.
It was planned.
Respectfully, some of us shouldn't be in job conversations. I'm just saying.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
So I work in healthcare law, and I've also worked. Huh? I work in healthcare law, and I've also worked on the government side. Hold on,
excuse me, give me a second. Somebody's saying y'all crying over a skit. It ain't about crying over no skit. But let me tell you something. Y'all do know they dragged that skit on. And I know y'all, when y'all care about y'all favorite creator, y'all ain't gonna, y'all gonna do what y'all do. They dragged that skit on for months.
They continue to say that woman called her job. They continue to say that woman called her job. They never told the truth until Mad Day. They never told the truth until they fell out. But they dragged her for months. They never told anybody it was a skit.
Jordan, get your mans, B. Get your
That's you, Chef, with the background?
First of all,
Hold on. I don't know what's happening.
I got it. But did it affect? Yes, it did. Absolutely. And I could prove it from back end conversations. It definitely affected her. Because she was accused of something she didn't do. So yes, it did affect her.
My bad. I was stuck in the middle of 2 lives, and that was weird. I apologize. So let's just keep all of this above. I did not look her up until after she came up in T's live, giving part. I know I'm not gonna say nothing crazy. Giving part of my address. I knew I had no idea where she worked. I just thought she did whatever, what do you call it? Not party planning, but decorations. I knew she did that. So that's what I was looking for. It wasn't until Aries came up in my live in New Year's, because she had been missing. She's the one that let me know she worked at a hospital. I had no fucking clue. I had no fucking clue.
Not I.
No, she didn't think that she was telling me something wrong. Aries came up in my live wanting to squash the beef. And I had explained to her it had gone too far. I said, but I understand you haven't been around, so I'm not even mad at you. You have no idea what's going on. And she was like, okay, so well then what's going on? So I let her know. And
Aries said you lying in the comments.
Okay, I'll lie. Cool, I can be lying. It don't matter. Let me tell you what I do know. I have everything in 4K. And unlike them, I have it all on a timeline. Everything, the metadata, you can't change metadata when things are recorded. You absolutely cannot change that data. I have the date that she came up in T's live and said what she said about my address. I have the date that I found her private or her business on LinkedIn. I have the date that she then said that she had everybody's access to everybody's information. So I don't care. She can say whatever the fuck she want to say. This the same woman, the same crew that made everybody believe they don't do skits. They too real for skits. They would never do a skit. They ran this skit for 5 months. It wasn't until, like T said, Mad Day that it came out. So I'll be the biggest liar. I'll be bald-headed Charles Barkley. I'll be Dennis Rodman. I'm going to be all those. But what I'm not going to be is unemployed. Y'all have a good one.
Can we hear what Songbird had to say, please? I want to hear what she had to say.
Yeah, who?
Songbird.
That's me.
Songbird.
Oh, go ahead.
So I work in healthcare law and I do regulatory compliance related to HIPAA. If someone came in with a recording of that,
whatever you decide.
So let's go. I like good court cases. Come on, baby, because you ain't no pressure for me, boo.
Okay.
I keep telling y'all, keep lawyers on deck. Y'all some basic bitches. Y'all some basic bitches. Let's go, Chef. Let's go. Let's go. Team Chef. Team Chef. Team Chef.
I don't know if y'all be thinking when y'all do that y'all intimidating somebody not to do it or what.
But y'all think y'all intimidate me. Y'all
no, we didn't say nothing. I just asked the question. We literally haven't been talking about it.
So, but y'all talking like I'm supposed to be afraid.
But to say, no, nobody said you, I didn't say you should be afraid. But I think that
that's how you talking.
I think that we should be cautious at what we do because we're not exempt. We're not exempt.
You ain't no pressure for me.
Okay,
y'all ain't no pressure for me. So let's go to court. I've been waiting since September. Let's do this.
Okay.
Dang, what the hell y'all waiting on? Shit.
because we got enough time until the and that's the thing when y'all say we waiting. Let y'all sit on y'all hands until it come up, because ain't nobody gonna do it on
Songbird,
y'all
please.
time. When the time go,
Songbird,
when the
please.
time is, we gonna do it right before the time is up.
Songbird,
Go ahead,
please.
Songbird.
Okay, so if someone came into our office with a recording such as that, the first thing we would do would be to interview that employee. If that employee confirmed that that was them on the recording, they would most definitely be terminated. Whether or not it was for violating a social media policy, violating an ethics policy, which many jobs have you sign and you don't even know, or whether or not there's an internal policy for that hospital or that organization. The threat alone being put out on social media would be enough for serious corrective action, if not termination. Now, the next thing that we would do is, because somebody made that threat, is we would go into whatever electronic medical record system they were using. And from my back end, I can see every keystroke you make. I can see when you logged on, where you logged on. I can see if you hovered over something so that you could see something without actually clicking it. And I would pull that audit trail and determine whether or not the person had actually accessed the record. So that would be something additional. And now, if you actually access somebody's healthcare record, that now can go outside of the hospital itself. That could go to the Office of Civil Rights, which processes HIPAA violations. That could go to the state regulatory agency that investigates HIPAA violations. And it's not common, but depending on the severity, you can have a concurrent law enforcement investigation. So I just wanted to put out there.
Can you confirm that the reason why they would be terminated is because if they keep a person that made a threat as such and they actually go through with it, that company would then be liable for what happens to the person. So the company is not going to take that risk on keeping a person because they're such a good worker when they make a threat as such, because if something actually happens, that company is now liable because they knew that person had made such a threat. Am I wrong?
Absolutely. The company would not want to absorb that type of liability on behalf of that employee. And so whether or not that employee had worked there for 5 months or 15 years, I have seen people who are very senior in their positions, who are on the verge of retirement, lose their jobs for less than what I heard on that tape. That recording was extraordinarily egregious. So that's all I wanted to add. I just wanted to add that perspective. Thanks for letting me know.
And then you got to think about it. After the person threatened to use their job, they then threatened to unalive somebody for calling their job.
Yeah, that would probably go to law enforcement.
There then became a death threat. We don't get that, y'all? Like, again, y'all friends, is y'all friends really y'all friends? Because once we go to, I can use my job to get your information, the next day we say, if I find out one of y'all called my job, you're DEAD. There's no limits to what I would do to you. But okay, y'all got it.
T, I want to say this. Everything that Songbird said was correct.
I don't need nobody else to come up here and validate it because we already know. I don't need nobody else. I don't need no more. I don't even need an attorney to come up here and validate it. We already know it's correct. We don't need it. Ain't nobody on here that can make us feel like she ain't got no valuable information. People can say y'all and try to make us feel like we stupid all we want to, but we know what we got. We know what she got.
I'm pressed, T. Yep, I'm pressed.
So it don't matter. They can talk for months and say y'all just mad. Yeah, okay.
I'm mad. I'm pressed.
We don't need nobody else to validate it.
I'm fat. I'm ugly. I'm built like a brick building, and it ain't a brick house. I'm Charles Barkley. I made Bella flick her bean. I did all that. I'm all of that. I promise you I am. I'm a liar. I'm all of that. I don't argue with stupid. That's why when she went over to Watch Me Works Live and just wanted to squash it, girl, you got me, life, and everything around you 4 ways fucked up. Squash? No, my darling. Absolutely not.
And for y'all to say and leave it up to your lawyers, for the first incident, she don't need a lawyer. She really don't. She just needs to contact the corporation.
OCR.
She don't need a lawyer.
Is who I need to who's don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Ain't that what freezing them say? Don't worry about it.
It's 25 to drop, y'all. Somebody cash at me and ask me.
I'm gonna be all those things. How you know I ain't already done it $2? How you know?
I gotta say nothing else, Chef. I was asking about accountability. I thought that maybe she is, yeah, I'm accountable. I was wrong. Because the thing is, we are talking about Bella. But the problem is when one person come up and be like, you should be accountable, but yet not standing on the things that they do too. I'm gonna say it like, well, okay, wait, hold on, wait, stop. Let's, So for y'all to say and do it and stop talking about it, first of all, you can't bully nobody into silence of what happened to them. Motherfucker talk about it however long they want to, all the way to the bank. You can't bully nobody into shutting up. Sorry. She can write a book about it if she want to. It doesn't matter.
And that is exactly what I do. I move in silence. I haven't argued with her about this. I'm not tussling with her and nobody else about this. I came up here tonight because I heard the fuck shit that she said. And I just couldn't help myself. But I haven't dragged this out. I ain't held a live about this. I ain't done none of this. I ain't put her in my backdrop. I have said nothing.
Yeah, it was me. I didn't know we was going. I honestly didn't think it was going to get this far, but I couldn't skip past. Because I know
it
she
sure
don't like
is
Bella,
slick mouth.
I couldn't skip past that. Like we're not just gonna skip past that. So.
But I'll exit stage left. Just understand something, sweetheart. Just because I'm not talking about it. What you say? Wait, what? What does Charles have that I want? Hey, Charles, what your account look like? It's going to be looking real good. What yours finna look like? That's what humble. I don't even understand. You talking mad cash and you put yourself out there. That's what's crazy about this whole thing. You put yourself out there. You did this to you. You can't be mad at nobody but you. Nobody but you. I would have never known had you not said it. So, thank you. My baby girl thanks you. My puppy thanks you. My mama thanks you. We all thank you. Thank you.
All right, we're going to... I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Chef.
Did they pay to drop me?
No.
Oh.
No. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to derail the topic. And $2, I'll let you back up when Chef drop. I ain't got no problem with letting nobody up to defend themselves if they being talked about.
So what you're saying is as long as I'm in this box, she can't come up. Oh, bitch, I'm going to sleep right here tonight.
Go ahead, Patty. Patty and her, HB down there too, y'all, waiting. Now I'm trying to learn, trying to get some new.
Oh, well, then me and Chef finna have a spend a night party.
Oh my God.
Did that bitch say? Did that bitch say? You know what? I'm not doing this with you, Patty. I'm not doing this with you, Patty. I swear to God, that's not funny. Cause
the lemon party with my spend a night bag.
Hot fries.
I fucks with HB.
Look, court is in the morning. I have a question. Do you think, Patty, there's a way that you and Bella can come to an understanding and maybe come up with a way that y'all talk it out and it's be like, okay, well, it was now let's get this money. Let's do. I'm still do my thing. You still do your thing, and we gonna push it, and we gonna make. You know what I'm saying? Like, is there any way that I don't know?
I'm gonna be honest with you, no, because if there was something that she felt a way about, she should have came and talked to me first. Before going on Chasing Camel Toe Live and saying all that stuff that she said. And then when I asked her about it, she said she shut it down, but she didn't. And then I had to hear it from the blogger page, all that she said. That was the time for her to say, you know what, I did say some stuff, Petty. Can we go ahead and talk about it or whatever? But that's not what had happened. So at this time, talking is off the table because she already did enough talking. She already did enough talking. I already know how she feel. So that's that on that. You know. So
Okay. Well, I ain't got no issue with Bella. I really hope that she understands that. I don't think nobody's trying to knock her off or I don't think nobody's trying to knock her off or take her spot. And I don't think her spot can be taken because she has a unique spot. As we all got our own unique way, we got our own unique personalities, we got our own way we do things. Hopefully she'll understand that and don't let nobody put nothing else in her head to think that that's possible, because there are a lot of creators that think somebody's trying to take them. Like, we got to stop thinking that everybody's trying to take our spot, or like it creates a paranoia, and we just have to stop doing that. You know what I'm saying? Just have confidence and know what you got, and just keep, because I don't think she's gonna lose no followers. I don't think she's gonna lose no people. People gonna be, when we wake up tomorrow, everybody gonna be in accountability court. If you ain't blocked. So,
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. She the one that need to be on accountability court tomorrow. But, she already said she apologized to everybody before accountability court so that she don't have to be on the docket.
I do
don't know
think
if
she
it
does
makes a
need to be on the
difference.
docket. I do think
I
that
don't
that
know
would
if-
be leading by example.
Yeah. I don't know if it makes a difference whether the person accepts the apology or not. I'm not sure, but that's just what she said when she was talking to Chasing Chlamydia. She said that, I'm not on the docket. I apologize to the people and I hash things out, and I'm not the content. But that's just what she said over there on Chasing Booch Cat Live. I don't know.
I do think that she should put herself on the docket. I think it'd be a good example to set for her show. Like, like a lot of people to, what I'm saying? I did it with the X-Files. It didn't turn out too good, but I did it. You know what I'm saying? Because how am I going to tell y'all scared to call y'all people and I can't call mine? So sometimes we do got to lead by example. I do think that would be good. I think that'd be good for her to bring it to the forefront and sit on the docket for herself. I do think that that'll work for her and people will have more respect for her in there. What you think, Rose? You rocking?
I have so many words for everything that I have heard. And because I'm new here, I'm going to just keep my mouth shut.
Okay.
And I have so many questions. But I do want to know, if we talking about making stuff, squash and beef, squash it, chef? Okay, squash. No? Like, squish it. Like,
You said squash? Okay, so let me tell you what I didn't say. Okay? So, the very day that she put my street number, city, state, and zip code out there, Miraculously, Scala got a hold of my information. I still have the text messages where he was threatening my life, my child's life. He swatted me like squash. Get that goddamn fan down, Rose. Squash? She says she didn't give it to Scala. Okay, whatever. He was in your live when my government name, my business name, and my phone number was put in the comments. I still have the text messages on Mr. Perez and the police report on Mr. Perez. This is someone who has a jacket, a long jacket of harassment, stalking, internet stalking. Now, squash? No, ma'am. Abso-fucking-lutely not. She went so far as to say she contacted my landlord. I don't own this house. I rent. She contacted my landlord. They contacted my electric company and told them I was stealing power. Squash? Get that goddamn fan down, Rose. Squash? Well, I plan to squash, but it ain't gonna be the beef. Because ask me how it started, Rose. Do me that. Do me that solid. Say, Chef, how did this start? Chef. How did it start? Let me tell you how it started. When Beangate happened, Bella flicked her bean on Love and TikTok. They were, $2 crew was in an uproar. A ex-mod of mine went over there filling their heads with shit that I was dogging them out. Okay? Every morning, I would go through certain lives and say what? Hey, sweet faces. And I would keep it pushing. This particular day, I go in a $2 crew. I say, hey, sweet faces. $2 like, hey, Chef. Hey, your girl was just here. My girl being my ex-mod. Yeah, you got some questions. We got questions you need to answer. Okay, I come up. She had told them that I had just dogged them to her, which was a bold-faced lie. Well, Chef, was there anything that you said about us? I said, I have never said it. She said you called us bitches and it. I have never said anything about you. Ever. She produced a text message between she and I, where after Beangate, I told her, I said what the fuck I said. Can you go to $2 Live? They're dragging Bella. I still got the text message. That was what I said. I didn't say the $2 bitches. I didn't say the $2 hoes. I didn't say the raggedy motherfuckers. I didn't say none of that. I said $2 is dragging Bella. And then told her that we needed to talk later. You would have thought I told them that their mother was a cum-guzzling whore. They would not let that go. Wouldn't let it go. I had no issues with any of them. None. And then she came up in that live and told me basically that she had found my information by saying the street number, city, state, and zip code and saying the government name in T's live. So did I go looking for her after that? You goddamn right I did. You motherfucking right I did. because LinkedIn shows you when someone goes to your page with them. They then took that as I was trying to dox her. Now, mind you, I know her government name. I know her date of birth. I know where she lives because I filed a police report, and all of that information is in the police report. So when they saw my business attached to her LinkedIn, oh, I'm trying to dox her. Just because I looked you up, that don't mean I doxed you. Doxing isn't until the information is released. I ain't released shit. Ain't nobody released shit. So you were never doxed. I can find all the information on you that I want. If I never release it, I did nothing illegal. So I do have her information. And it took months for me to be able to figure out exactly where she worked. That is no longer the case. Have I called them? I don't know. Would you like to see the messages, Rose? I got your number. I can see the messages where Scala threatened me, called my number repeatedly for weeks. Who called her number? Who harassed her? Nobody. And nobody called her job, even though she said I did. So, squash, fuck her. The only squashing I plan to do is in a courtroom.
Well, TeaTyme, can I just say this right now before everything gets started? I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. Ain't nobody got time for that. No. Ain't nobody got time for that. No. Ain't nobody got time for that. There you go. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. I done seen a goddamn enough tonight. Yeah, I tell you what. In the morning, folks, I'm gonna find me some greens, and I'm gonna find me some fish and grits, fish and yayas, and get my coffee ready at 6:01. But this shit right here, baby. I am gonna be at the kitchen table under that bitch, laughing my ass off.
Trina, they paid to drop you.
Trina ain't even said nothing.
Chastity, can you record making the greens and tag that company so Keith Lee can come and try your greens, maybe?
Do I get some words or I gotta just go?
You can say, yeah.
I'm gonna put me some pigs.
Hold on, Chastity. Let Trina. Go ahead, Trina.
I don't know what y'all dropped me for because I ain't even said nothing in the past 20 minutes. But
they was inquiring, but they hadn't paid.
Dumbasses. Eat a dick. Bye.
Speaking of dicks, we're going to have pickle court coming up. So make sure y'all stay tuned for pickle court, okay?
Ooh, what's this going to be about?
I can't say I want nobody taking my idea.
Oh, who owned it? Who owned it?
Trina said she want to start scammer court.
Who is on? I know you ain't on there with the pickle.
Can I be a judge?
You sure can. I already got a bailiff, so you could be one of the judges. Mm-hmm.
How many men gonna be on the court?
Are we judging the sizes, the widths?
When we actually get to see the pickles?
Yes, that good question.
Trip, you hear me talking to you?
I'm gonna have a special email where the pickle picks can go to.
You okay up there, Trip?
I am. I've been on silent, but I was gonna tell you. Yeah, excuse you, sir.
Hold on, Bryson. Hold on.
Excuse you, nigga. You was rude. I was gonna say, you should, you know what you should play? Put on that Kendrick where he be like, I hate the way that you walk, way that you talk. You know how he be like, I just hate you. I was gonna say, put that on as an anthem. I like $2. I like the Chef too. But put that on. That's some good rah-rah music.
But you know what, Trip? I don't hate her. Honestly. I don't hate her. Because when that woman, what's her name? The one that said she was trying to unalive
Got it on
herself.
playlist trip.
Y'all, what's her name? Fuck.
Yeah, she came and apologized too, just so you know.
Whatever her name is, I defended $2.
Stank pussy motherfucking stiff
Her,
wearing
yeah,
big
her.
ass.
She said she was sorry. She said she was sorry.
Her.
Listen,
I
they
defended
said,
$2 because she tried to say that $2 doxed her and put her information out there and and I was like, no, that is exactly what didn't happen. Absolutely not. If it's right, it's right. If it's wrong, it's wrong. I wouldn't piss on that hoe if she was on fire, but she lied. That lady lied on her, and it wasn't right what she did. She lied on Rose. She lied on me. She lied on a bunch of us.
can I make an announcement right quick? They said that chasing pap smears is live. I don't know what she might be talking about, but they say chasing pap smears is live.
Let me go see.
Eddie, how many names come up over here where everybody at?
French fry Freddy, I don't know nothing about
What you say, Miss Missy?
I said, how many names do you have?
1,972.
Hey,
Okay,
Chef.
so we talking about it. Can I go ahead, Bryson?
Hey, Chef. I think you should sock it to her ass. I was listening to you. I like you, girl. Sock it to her ass. Put it all in court. Put it in jail if you can.
It's still a nigga that's always just trying to give somebody foxhole. Just say anything. Like, what?
You was in my foxhole, and you came in my foxhole. So, okay.
Yeah. I signed the non-disclosure. I wasn't supposed to say nothing. So I didn't hear you saying something, I ain't supposed to say nothing. I'm taking your ass to court. How you gonna break your own NDA?
All I said was you was in my foxhole.
Bald-headed hoe shit.
I am a bald-headed hoe, so I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
So, Chef, is there now a Comgate too?
Is there a what, baby?
Is there now a Comgate too?
So here's the thing about the foxhole. Here, the tagline to the foxhole is, this is, welcome to the foxhole. This is where grown folks come to play.
Mm-hmm.
Men and women love to come in my hole.
Oh.
Okay. Go ahead and mute up.
Okay.
Baby. We can hear you. All right.
They not talking about us over there.
What is they talking about?
I have no idea. It's somebody else. They playing somebody else that I don't know.
Is that chasing bacterial vaginosis?
Yeah, they not speaking on us.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Delightful, you ain't innocent about a fucking thing. You still on that lady.
Yeah, I don't know what they talking about. Y'all will have to go see.
$2, you want a match
What
for court?
story to go?
You got stripes, because that's what you're going to need.
Oh.
Since you want a match. You got stripes.
Hold on.
You got orange. You got an orange jumpsuit. You let me know. I'll match with you, boo. Yellow is my color. Yellow and green. Those are my colors. So you let me know what color you want, okay, baby? I got you. I promise.
I know I might be dragged for the rest of the month, but that's okay. Don't send it to me. I don't want to know.
Show my daughter prom dress.
Oh my God. Show the damn dress, Kari. It's okay, $2. You can drag me. I really don't care. That doesn't.
Hold on.
I just told people they don't have to
I
send it to
gotta
me because I don't care. I won't be going back and forth. I won't be going back and forth with nobody.
I don't argue with stupid.
I'm not arguing. I'm not going back and forth with nobody.
That's what I don't do.
I'm not doing it no more. It's draining.
Corey, are you showing it today, tomorrow, next prom? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's in my other phone, and I think I left it in the car.
Okay, next caller, please.
Yeah.
That girl windmilling, y'all. She windmill. I know your arm's tired. I know your arm's tired, $2. Cause you windmilling like a motherfucker in them comments.
Because you being petty, bald headed, and you won't let her come up because you stayed in the
Wait though, but I'm actually this the most hair I have had in 5 years, almost 7 years.
She want to come
This
up.
is a lot
You
of hair.
being petty and not let her come up so she can speak her piece.
She ain't got no motherfucking peace. Fuck that hoe, Rose. Girl, this bitch lied on me for fucking months. I don't give a fuck about her side. I don't give a fuck about her peace. I don't give a fuck about her. Fuck her. She ain't got no goddamn side. Cause I didn't start this. But bitch, I promise you I'ma finish it.
She gonna finish it though.
Chef, I got a question.
What's up, Eddie?
Is it a comb part or a cut part?
No, it's cut.
She cut it because
no, I didn't. My barber
she got
did
enough
it.
hair for that. She bald headed, so she had.
I'm a bald headed hoe, but let me show y'all. It's
fake.
Put me in the big box, T, so they can see that my shit is
She might have
fake.
had some edge control on
So
it.
let me. You know what? My edge is as strong as a bitch. Like
You got some nice
edge,
edge. I like that girl.
My edge is as strong.
And
My
it's
brother's
good,
so
too.
mad at me because his shit starting to recede, and I got 9 years on him, and my shit's strong.
Yeah, you got full edges. You can get some micros now. Oh, you got enough to grip.
That ain't what I want. I'm
It's
just.
cute, though. I like the color. Is it a mix? Is it two-tone?
Baby, it just need to be
It's just a growed out.
Leave it
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
just growed out. That's all it is.
It's cute like that though.
Thank you. It's solid like this. Yeah.
Yeah, no, my edges is strong. The bitch got edges. But I'll be Charles Barkley. I'll be Dennis Rodman. I'll be all those things, bitch. But I promise you, I won't be unemployed.
So that DR son made your hair grow.
Dennis know my
DR
real
son
name.
has done so much for me, and I
Just
can't wait to
choose
get back.
call me
You so dark.
I can't wait to go.
My tan
You are
is
tan
crazy.
bad.
Yeah, my
Look at
tan
you.
is crazy. It's crazy for real. So yeah.
She know my real name, y'all. Dennis just like to call me Rose.
I don't know your real name. Wait, I can't see. I gotta put my glasses on.
Hey, Chef, is the girl trips booked up?
I'm gonna start calling her Dennis.
Is what, baby?
Call me Rose.
Is the girl trip booked up for the
It's
DR?
not. I have 12 slots available. There are still 12 slots available. I haven't been pushing it because, you know, my baby getting ready to graduate and I'm still packing this house up and I haven't been on live like I'm supposed to be. So I haven't really been pushing it, but that's going to change. I'm really going to start pushing it hard. We started with 22 spots and we're down to 12.
And I'm announcing the winner Thursday at we'll be off by 8.
This Thursday coming up?
Yeah, this Thursday. I was gonna do it Friday, but since we got X-Files, and then the new VMF come out on Friday, so I can't do it Friday. So I'm doing the raffle, the 200K party starting early Thursday, and then we're gonna end it, you know, before court.
Child, this life been better than the whole season of BMF, to be true.
Yeah, so I'm gonna announce the winner to the DR.
For those that are wondering what we're talking about, if you go look at the last video, the 2 videos that are pinned on my profile, I no longer live in the United States. I now live in the DR, and I'm hosting a girls trip in September. T is doing a raffle, so you can. Okay, so you can send, what is it, T, 25?
Yeah, 25.
25 to her Cash App, put in the comments raffle, and you can possibly win a spot. She's secured 1 spot for it. And I mean, we're going to have fun. I'm here right now because, like I said, my daughter is graduating in 2.5 weeks. And I have to get my house and everything in the house situated. But September 4th through the 9th. Oh, well, it's about goddamn time, Corey. Let me put you in the big box. September 4th through the 9th is when the...
That's so pretty. She's so pretty.
That is beautiful.
What?
Did I tell him about stealing electricity? I did, but I didn't go into detail. Would you like for me to go into detail with your dumb ass?
It looks like a
I can go
dog.
into detail if you'd like.
Pretty.
Y'all so goddamn dumb. Y'all don't understand the flow of electricity.
I feel so bad because I was a deadbeat.
Huh?
How old is she,
I
Corey?
was a she 18.
He wasn't no damn deadbeat. Oh, you saying that because
Are
somebody
you
said that in the
crying?
box. Yeah, somebody told him he was a
I was a
deadbeat in the past.
deadbeat.
She's
Oh
18, so
my
she's a
God.
senior this year. She graduates this year.
Yeah, and I was a deadbeat.
Corey, shut the fuck up before I you.
Please.
No, shut. I'm for real.
I'm getting sleepy.
Corey, you were not a. Well, I don't know what you were. I ain't finna say you weren't no goddamn deadbeat. You might have been a
I
deadbeat. I
was
don't
a
Y'all
know.
know my
deadbeat.
baby birthday party was today. I'm drained.
How was it? Did
They
he
got
like
the
his
kids.
Spider-Man dress?
It was a kid fight. It was a kid fight.
So let me show
It's
y'all
just so hard.
real quick for those
It was a
wondering.
fight. The fight.
Wait, it was a fight at the baby's birthday party.
Yeah, the kids got.
Are you serious, T?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a story time. It wasn't. It wasn't. So yeah,
We
it was
can't
a.
take
It was at a
niggas
jumpy
nowhere.
place. So it wasn't his. It wasn't just his party. You know what I'm saying? It was like
Oh, so it
multiple.
wasn't a fight at y'all's party. It was just a fight
Right.
at the.
It was.
Okay, I got
But it
you.
was
That's some ghetto
between.
ass shit.
It
You
was
said who
between.
won?
It actually was a white people too. So don't say ghetto because y'all be saying we
Not
ghetto.
the
Y'all be thinking because we black.
non-melanated. Okay, let me show
Ghetto
y'all real
food.
quick.
Good. I'm glad. I'm glad. It was It was two kids that got into a fight. It's a jump place, so you gotta understand. Kids bump
Jump
into
part,
each
like a
other.
jump part.
Allah,
Yeah, you go
$2.
jump. People hit each other with the little things, and it got rough. And two
Like a
kids had a
trampoline
scuffle.
type of place.
Yeah,
So this is the resort,
I'm so
guys.
glad y'all said it because y'all be
I've
thinking because we
rented
black
out
we
the
ghetto.
entire resort for that time frame. It will be nothing but Foxhole family there. This is the motherfucker. Oh, that's my dog. I'm sorry. Okay. We'll have our own semi-private beach.
Okay, boo.
You have your own pool. We have our own jacuzzi. We have a whole outside bar. All of this is just for the Foxhole. Okay. We have 12 positions left. Every room has a beat. That was a live between Cartel and OC. But
And how many per room, Chef? Is it 2 people per room?
it is 2 people, 2 ladies per room. If you join or if you subscribe to me and join the Discord.
Are you able to choose what kind of lady you want? To a woman in my room?
Okay, wait.
Whoa.
Wait, pineapples. We not doing it by
Don't say
sexuality.
pineapples. You know they.
Okay, I don't.
Oranges.
Oranges. Thank you, Bryson.
Somebody, Eric's trying to be funny in the comments saying rented out the resort. Ain't that what people do?
Baby, I rented
meet
the
and
whole
greet?
resort. The entire resort is reserved
Ain't
for
that
the
ain't that how
Foxhole.
it go?
You can't bring no dudes there, right?
Is that supposed to
No,
be funny?
this is for women only. Well, so let's just put let's talk about it. So, T, when did you come to my house?
October?
October?
October.
Okay. So what they are referencing, you said what the fuck you said, right? Aren't you going through a divorce? But okay. So back in October, my truck, my dually, was repossessed. Shit happens, right? T was sleeping right there in that bed when my truck was repossessed. My money was funny. I didn't know what the fuck I was gonna do. But God, I'm gonna say it again, but God, in my darkest hour, a whole lot of good came out of it. I wrote a book. I have merch. My whole life turned around. I now live in another country. And I live well.
Testimony.
Okay? Testimony. That's a word that we always hear. The first part of testimony is test. You have to be
And guess what? I
tested.
never threatened to bring it to the app.
You have to be tested in order to have a testimony. And baby, I was tested. So that's what she's talking about. How could I rent the whole resort? Because I did. What's going on with you and your husband? You going through a divorce, right? And that's not anything that I would wish on anybody. But since you coming for me, bitch, it's on. I ain't had shit to say about you, Aries. I ain't even brought your goddamn name up in this shit. But we're here now. So let's talk about it.
Yo, what's up, guys? What's up, guys?
I got it, T. I'm divorced twice. It is what it is. Since you got my name in your motherfucking mouth, let's talk about it. What you say? Hold on, let's go back.
First of all, she got a boyfriend.
You can't keep a truck or a boyfriend. Oh, I got one. And I might have a girlfriend too. And?
Be quiet.
And?
Well, who the fuck your girl?
I'm an old failure.
Hold on, y'all gotta stop doing. I'm telling y'all gotta stop doing this because let's
Who
be
the
honest.
hell
And
is
I'm
your
being,
girlfriend, Chef?
I'm being T, right? Aries, we gotta be honest, right? Like people have lows and they have highs, but the reason why we so afraid to tell when we fall is because we do shit like this. We tease somebody for their shit. And then when our shit gets spilled, we embarrassed because we've been pretending the whole time like shit is sweet. Like we gotta stop doing that shit. So you drag somebody for their failure and then you fail.
That part.
Like, or you been failing, whichever one it may be.
Lost two husbands, I'm supposed to be hurting you. See, but Aries, that's the thing. I ain't said shit about you. All my vitriol is for Tylin. AKA $2. I ain't saying shit about you. You down there windmilling in the comments for a motherfucker that strung you out. I ain't saying shit about you. Let's be clear. So what? I have 2 failed marriages. I have a wonderful man now.
Look at it like this, Chef. We can bring them back together because we talked about it today.
We can bring who back? And they are cool. They've been cool.
That might bring everybody back.
Well, if it does, it does. I really don't give a fuck. That ain't my purpose. That ain't my passion. That ain't my reason. I don't pretend that I'm perfect. When my truck was pulled out of my front yard, did I ask one of y'all for a fucking dollar? Not one. Not one. Not even a half of one.
Okay, so hold on. Aries, you said you still married, you can stop it. That's okay, but see, that just shows to prove that you could keep a marriage and still be miserable, right? So it just proves what we've been saying forever. Just because you have a status don't mean you're happy. Yeah, you could keep your marriage, but you the one that want the divorce, right? So let's be real. That just goes to prove that everybody that stayed in a marriage don't mean they're happily married. It doesn't mean it's a successful marriage. It just means we stuck together to prove to the world that we don't want to separate because we don't want to be embarrassed. You get what I'm saying? Like, and it's okay. Like, things happen. But if we tease other people for their failures and then we say, I would never go through this. And then we over there never in isolation because we don't want anybody to know our failures because we've been teasing everybody else for theirs. That's all I'm saying. Like a lot of times, now we got to come to the forefront and do a whole fucking confessional. You know what I'm saying? Because we done sat there and teased somebody else for their shit. And now you got to suffer in silence because you was picking on somebody else for their failures. And this goes for everybody. Like, I'm just being 100.
Like always.
And the Island Girl says Chef failed 2 marriages, lost a truck, and could not afford to live in the U.S. Facts. Facts on facts on facts on facts on facts. You happy?
Oh, shit.
Facts.
And made the best decision of your life.
I'm not going to come for you, come for your pockets, come for your relationship because you're irrelevant. You're nothing to me. You know me. I don't even know who the fuck you are. Boom. So who's winning? Who's winning, baby girl? That's what I thought. Next. Anybody else got something they want to say to Chef? Get it off your chest tonight. We getting it all off our chest tonight, boo.
I'm getting off my motherfucking chest.
All right, let's say it.
Who is that bitch you claiming to be your girlfriend?
It don't matter. You had your opportunity. Nope.
It do.
Nope.
It do.
It don't.
And do who is this weird ass, ditzy ass
She
bitch
ain't weird.
entertaining?
I said I might have a
I said
girlfriend.
she
I
a
didn't
dumb
say I
hoe. Now
did.
what? I said she a dumb hoe. Now what?
Hey, what you eating?
It ain't you. So.
Whoa.
Okay.
So only a married person for 12 years can hurt my feelings. Nobody trying to hurt
I was
y'all
married for
feelings.
15. Next.
Nobody trying to hurt nobody's feelings.
Fuck that T. I was married for 15. Next. Married for 15 years. Bought a house, built a house, had a beautiful child. Next. What? And
then Aries. Now see, let's be honest, because $2 was telling you got to get a job because you're not gonna be able to just survive off of alimony. Remember?
let me tell you where I am living, Island Girl. Rent free in your motherfucking head. That's where I'm living. I'm taking care of a home here in the States and taking care of a home in the DR while living rent free in your fucking head. I still don't even know who the fuck you are.
You just never know what situation you gonna be in, is all I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, she teasing her, right? But she's going through a divorce, right? Don't have a job because she was an at-home mom, right? So she can be in that situation in an instant and don't even realize how fast she could be in that situation. We gotta stop. That's all I'm saying.
I feel like they're getting jumped because they can't come up.
She can come. Aries can come up. Aries can come up. Aries can come up. I just know $2 and Chef gonna fight. Aries can come up. Aries can come up. I didn't want Chef and $2 gonna fight.
Seriously,
and Chef they gonna keep dropping.
You feel like they getting jumped? When have you, Rose, you've been around for some months. Tell me one time you heard me say anything about them. Tell me. You are the recap queen. You tell me when you've heard me say a fuck ass about them.
They go Aries. I'm about my business. Go ahead.
I ain't got no problem with nobody coming in the box.
I'm gonna stay very, very, very calm because for one, I'm the one that brought it to the app that I was getting a divorce.
We know.
So nobody can hurt my feelings for something I brought to the app.
Just like I brought to the app that my truck was repossessed, Aries.
But at the same time, we was talking about you ran out of resort, not your personal relationships. So the only thing you had to stick to was like
I can stick to whatever I want to stick to, Aries, because y'all held, just like you said, you brought Aries, like real shit, because I don't have a real issue with you. Like you just said, you brought it to the app you was getting divorced. I brought it to the app that my truck was repossessed. Y'all want to pick and choose? Y'all want to pick and choose what you talk about, what you attack, how you go at a person. You wouldn't know that if I hadn't told you.
Jeff, I've been down there in the comments for the longest.
And I ain't been paying no attention to it.
Okay, so that's why, can I just speak for 1 minute?
Go ahead, I'm gonna mute.
All right. That's just like if I would have brought up your car getting repossessed, your truck getting repossessed, and once you shared that on the app, I had already shared a week before or a month prior that my car got repossessed. Don't I look kind of crazy trying to talk about you for getting your truck repossessed? When my truck been
you were talking about her truck getting
did for months, Aries.
Oh Lord, y'all not listening. Okay, basically.
No, Aries.
No, let me say it like this. Let me just say it like this. Since I can't make it a hypothetical question, a hypothetical thing. I'm going through a divorce. This is my first time ever. If I go through it, this will be my first time ever being divorced. How can you be a woman that's been married twice and divorced twice, even try to make me feel bad about this divorce?
I ain't trying to make you feel bad about it.
In June. But how crazy does that?
I can answer that. Let me answer that.
It sounds kind of crazy.
I can answer that. Let me answer that because I'm gonna answer it for you. Wait. Let me answer it for you because hold on. Wait a minute. Let me tell you why it could be answered because. All this time, you've been teasing people. I got a husband. I got a house. I got this. I got that.
Everything I got.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Cool. Wait a minute. And you still not happy. So y'all miserable. Y'all this.
No, I never told you I was miserable.
Okay. fine. You're great. You're ecstatic. That's why you
No,
filing for
because
divorce because
some
everything is
people can
great.
get a divorce because they just grow apart. That doesn't mean that they're
Right. That means
miserable.
it's not. That means
You love that person.
it's not nothing there that's keeping
Anybody
you
that
with this
has been
person.
on my lives and have heard me talk about me being a divorce, I told them as well that we are good. We get along well. That's why he's been living here. Since this whole divorce, we've been coexisting with one another because we're better off friends.
Right.
I still got love for this man, and he still have love for me. I never
So wait,
said that I am
Aries, right there,
miserable with
right
this
there.
man.
No, wait,
Don't
Aries,
put words
right there.
in my mouth and don't try to put no narrative on it.
Aries, right there. You just said it. So you still got love for him. He's still living there. Y'all still doing what y'all do. The fact that my ex-husband no longer lives here doesn't have anything to do with who we are as my child's parents. Same thing. Same thing for me.
Jeff, I've
Just
never
because
talked about
wait, no. See,
I've never talked about you in a divorce.
No, but you just used my 2 divorces against me. You have no idea. Wait, Aries, please. Aries, will you please? I muted for you.
I don't mean to cut you
Aries,
off.
I'm muted for you. Hold on, Mo. Hold on, Mo.
Okay.
Aries,
Okay.
Who is
I'm
Mo?
muted. I don't know. I don't even know how she got up here. Aries, I'm
me,
muted for you.
T.
Who is me?
You don't really see me too much often. I'm not really on too many panels, but I'm usually in the comments. I send a lot of gifts. But at the same time, Aries, you've been on your shit lately. For the past couple of months, I'm in a bunch of panels. I mean, I see you all the time. You always talking your cash code shit. Bitch, it's your time. Sit your punk ass down and ride that wave.
Hold the fuck up now. You don't get up here and get to jumping.
What
No
the
the
fuck
fuck
is
body.
going,
Back
ho?
your
Sit
motherfucking
your
gifting
punk
ass
ass
the fuck
down
up, bitch.
and ride that
You ain't got no
motherfucking wave.
business
It's
coming
your
up in no
turn.
motherfucking
It's
live. You
your
finna jump
turn,
in
ho.
motherfucking
It's your
bitch.
turn,
Take your
bitch.
country
Yeah,
greasy bald
you
face
always
looking
trying
ass
to
the
come at
fuck
some
down to the
motherfucking
motherfucking
body like
comments, ho.
everybody
You
else
don't
a
get you don't get
motherfucking
to you don't get
problem,
to
bitch.
jump in
You
the
always run
motherfucking
your
thing, bitch.
fucking mouth.
Keep
Sit your punk
motherfucking
ass
gifting, keep
down, ho.
subscribing,
You
bitch, and
ain't
keep
about
tapping,
shit.
ho.
Go
Take
sit
your
the
ass to
fuck
the
down.
comments.
You
Thank
started
you.
with Trip. Trip got
Thank
on your
you.
Don't
motherfucking
nobody even
back.
know
I
You
started
you.
with
Don't
that. You
nobody
called
even
me
know
love
ugly,
your
you.
Aries, don't even feed
motherfucking
into
ass.
that,
Now
Aries.
you
Don't
want
even do
Trip.
it.
Bitch, sit the
Don't
fuck
come up
down
Don't
here
and
and
even
ride
get
know
to
that
jumping
wave.
her.
into this
Divorce.
shit.
Girl,
Go back
sign your
up.
papers, ho. Go sign them
The
papers,
fuck up.
bitch.
Okay,
You
let me say
want
this.
the
Let me say
paper.
this. This
Go
not
sit
to
the fuck
hold
down
on.
and let
Wait a
me
minute.
use
Hold
that
on.
hoe.
Everybody, wait.
That's
Everybody,
Tanique
wait.
Lachey.
Listen,
This
listen.
device,
Hold on. Wait a
motherfucking
minute.
food wearing
I
ass
didn't. Hold on.
bitch.
Wait. Listen. Listen. Here.
This hot life
I'm
party.
not trying to teach. Like I'm not trying to. Like all I'm saying is we all got shit we got going on. We don't know why it's happening. Whatever. Right. Chef getting her car repo was probably the best thing that happened to her because she couldn't afford it no more because of life changes. Things fucking happen and they change. Should nobody be teasing nobody for their life circumstances when we all got life circumstances that we dealing with? That's all I'm saying.
And one thing I do want y'all to say, because I don't know who this Morella thing is, but one thing I can say, and a lot of y'all can say, even when I used to go over there and mess with Guru and mess with
No, we
Peter
don't.
Saul and everybody else, when I used to go over there messing with them, I still had the single women back because I used to tell them all the time I was one single. So I never ever down talk any woman for not ever having a husband. That's one thing y'all ain't gonna say.
But
now,
it's
when
not
the
about you.
men used
It's
to-
about down
No, 'cause
talking,
she know I'm
period,
talking about
right?
this
Right, but
goddamn
Aries, that's
thing.
you
But it's not
missing it.
about your like
I'm talking
you're
about this
putting it.
thing.
Hold on,
No.
Aries. Listen, you're
I'm talking
putting it
about
to
this
your
thing about.
specific situation. So you know when people fighting, right?
No,
It's
this
like throwing a
thing,
rock and
no.
throwing a brick. It does not have to be equivalent. The response
This
does not have to
thing
be the
about.
same. When you talk about my daughter, I'm gonna talk about your daughter. You talk about my daughter, I might talk about your mama. It's gonna be. It can be different. We can't tell nobody how to respond to the disrespect. Chef wasn't even bothering you. You thought it was a
I
flex
ain't even
to
said
say
your name.
you thought like first of all it was really the diss. Listen, she wasn't though
She
in the
stayed
comments.
coming and running up on shit that she ain't got nothing to fucking do
Hold
with.
on,
Shut the
Mo.
fuck up.
Hold on,
Nobody
Mo.
knows who the hell you are.
Listen, just
Well,
listen.
Damn
bitch, you
it,
know who I
shit.
am
Just
now.
shut the fuck up,
Listen.
girl.
Wait a minute. Listen
Let
to
me
what I'm
change my
saying.
page.
Both of
I'll
y'all
be back.
listen
Let
to
me
me real
change my
quick.
page. I ain't finna lose my page. I'll
Okay,
be
go
back.
ahead. Go change your page. Here's the thing. I don't even know why that would have been a joke. I think sometimes the jokes that people have, they don't even be funny. To tease somebody for renting a resort, as we know, if we're having a group event, we rent spaces. So to even make it like you're trying to come, like that wasn't even a good joke, but you're trying to be funny to this person. And it's like, duh. She's renting a resort. But it's like, why is that? Why was that to be antagonistic? Why was that to be? It's like the stuff. It's like it was dumb.
Oh, well, okay.
But then when she came at something that was actually gonna hit, then it was like, well, you didn't have to say that. You could have just said, I rent my car. No.
Okay, so look, T, we doing it, right? She's loyal. She is loyal to her friend. I'm not fucked up with that. I'm not. I get it. I 100% get it.
Hold on, Chef. I'm gonna step back since people think I'm biased. If anybody in this panel, if I'm wrong with anybody in this panel, please tell me. I don't feel that I'm being biased at all, because I'm literally still not trying to drag this woman.
I just don't like people coming in and choosing that they
you ain't biased.
And be new characters being unlocked and shit. That's what I say. I got no problem with this lady down here. I just don't like new characters being unlocked out of nowhere.
What happened?
Goddamn, they reported both of them. Now I can't even download my live. You fucking motherfuckers.
Can I say something right quick?
Go ahead, Patty.
The people is making a big deal about Chef reserving a resort. Did Chef ever say one time that people is going for free?
No.
I'm sure that people have to pay their way. So once the people pay their money, all of the rooms are booked. Guess what? That means the fees are paid to book the entire resort.
Facts.
I don't remember Chef saying I paid out of my pocket. Now I need 12 people to come for free. If she would have said that, they would have been booked up within the first 30 seconds.
Facts.
There would be no spots left.
It's just like when you have a family reunion and you do a hotel block.
Exactly. That's literally what it is. I just blocked the whole goddamn resort.
Yeah, I don't understand why that was
I don't even understand why that's an issue.
Only thing I said was, you rented out a resort with the laughing faces behind it, because I really didn't think it was. I didn't really think it was believable. I'm gonna be honest.
You didn't think? Okay. So wait.
That was shade.
So yeah, no, and it was, and that's why I threw the shade that I threw back at you, because you used 6 months ago. I was a teacher last year. Teachers make what, 54, if you're lucky, $54,000 a year. I was a teacher last year. I had a medical issue over the summer. I couldn't go back to teaching. I did not know what the fuck I was going to do. I told you all my truck was repossessed. This little yellow heifer was sleeping.
Rose, they paid to drop you.
Right there. When my truck was pulled out,
Thank you, TeaTyme. I love y'all.
Love you too.
Was pulled out of my yard. Aries, I just like you put your divorce out there, I put that out there. We both know why we did it. Because if I put it out there, you can't hurt me with it. That's my truth, right?
So why did you think you could say something to me that I put out there?
Because, Aries, you put in the comments, rented a resort, because in your mind, I'm still broke. And I'll be that. And it's cool. It is what it is. I rented the entire resort. 23 rooms I paid for. I rented. Any and everybody that's coming to that particular function, aka Dominican Nights 2024, I've already paid for it. It's in my website. You want to participate, you want to purchase, you can win it with a raffle through T. I have a raffle. You can win it with a raffle through me. But if not, you have to pay for it. All I did was tit to your tat. My issue, my point is, wait, Aries. Once again, I didn't come for you. I didn't at all. But because I was coming at $2 the way that I was, and you are so loyal to her, I'm not even mad at you. That's your homie, that's your friend, that's your whatever she is to you. You said what you said because y'all know my truck got repossessed. That was the best thing that could have ever happened to me.
Guess what, Chef? If my truck ever got repossessed, I wouldn't have never made fun of your truck getting repossessed if I was in that situation before. I don't see how anybody can make fun of anybody else's situation when they done went through it. Not one time, but twice. That's
but
like
you did,
because people do it.
No. That's like your truck get repoed one time and I had 2 dually trucks towed. How the hell can I talk about your dually truck getting repossessed one time and mine's got repossessed twice?
Okay, but wait. Let me tell you how you did it. Speak.
No,
Wait a minute. Hold on, Aries. Hold on, Aries. Speak. Please stay muted. Please, for the love of 8 pound 9 ounce baby Jesus. Please stay muted.
He away to
Okay,
speak.
Aries. So did you say something about the truck? No. But you did say something about my marriages. You have no idea why my marriages ended. You have no idea the relationship that I have with my ex-husbands. However, you still spoke on it. I've not said anything about my past relationships on this app. Nothing. Because they have nothing to do with what I'm doing right now. You yet spoke on it. So you said
you never spoke on your marriages until you just spoke on my marriage. Now, everybody, TeaTyme, all y'all been here now. Y'all have to admit, y'all, please be honest now. Chef, when I said something about the resort being rented out, that's when you said something about
I did. I'm owning it. I'm not denying that.
I said get you a boyfriend, and then I even put in the comments you never even been married before. So therefore, I know even in the past, I've never talked about your marriage or your divorce.
No, I didn't say that you did, Aries. You've never spoken about my relationships, but you've spoken about my financial situation, right? I can't speak about your financial situation because you ain't put nothing out there about that. Put nothing out there about that. But you have put something out about your relationship. So did I speak on what you spoke on? No. I said something about me. You dragged me for it. I'm giving you what you gave me. Period.
Yeah, I threw shade. I mean, that's what made Chef throw shade on me too. Chef ain't gonna sit
but
up
I didn't. But that's what I'm saying, Aries. I have not tonight. I've said nothing about you. And you still felt like you needed to throw shade on me. I said nothing about you, Aries.
So when you was talking to $2 and you kept using that word y'all, when you was using that word y'all, who were you talking about? When you was talking to her, but when you was speaking, you was saying y'all.
On the experience?
Maybe it was other people in the comments because I wasn't reading the comments.
So wait, speaking on an experience is throwing shade if it's something that actually happened versus
like,
it wasn't a lie. So Aries, do you remember the last time you were in my live? You denied with your whole heart that you never said my name. You denied with your whole heart that you started the skit. When I played that recording to prove within the first 45 seconds, not only did you say my name, but you started it. You were included in that, y'all.
No, Nico already admitted to everybody on the app, Chef, that she was the one that.
That's not the point, Aries. I know what she admitted to me. And even in the recording, Niqua never said my name. Niqua said it could have been one of her supporters. That was her whole thing. Her entire thing. Wait, Aries. Her entire thing was, I was just trying to help my friend. My thing was, the way people love y'all, your supporters could do anything that y'all don't even know about. And when I went back and listened to it, that is what she maintained even in the skit. She said, I think it was one of the supporters because y'all know how they do. You said my name. $2 said my name. And Mama C said my name. The one who came up with the skit never said my name.
And you're right.
So when you came in my live that night and said, I never said your name, then you said, well, I didn't start it. I proved that was a lie. You still couldn't admit that you was just wrong. You still couldn't. You then took it
back and forth. Man, you got it. Really ain't that serious. So I'm gonna be around here saying, I hate Chef. I don't like this lady and all that other extra.
Have I ever said I hate you?
At the end of the day,
Aries, have I ever said I hate you? Honestly, have I ever said I hate you, Aries?
You know, you just called me a stinking pussy bitch and stuff like that.
I did. I did do that. You're right. I did. But I've never said I hated you. I've never even said I hated $2. Hate is a very strong word. What I said is it's up and it's stuck with that bitch. Because for months, Y'all made me out to be this villain that I wasn't. Months. You've said repeatedly.
No, wait a minute now, Chef. You even admitted the last time when we was on the panel together. I forgot where we was. I think we was on your panel, matter of fact.
It was.
You even admitted that even though your picture probably be up in $2 backdrop, that we would talk about other stuff and we would just not talk about you. And you
okay, wait. No, Aries, you're right.
Talking about you all the time. I can drag you for months.
Okay,
Jeff.
Aries, let's be clear. Just because y'all had my picture in the backdrop, did that mean that y'all were dragging me the entire time that you were live? No, that's not what that meant. But just the fact that you had my picture in the backdrop. When have I had your picture in the backdrop of anything? When have I had $2 picture in the backdrop of anything? When have I had anybody from $2 in my backdrop ever in the existence of niggerdom? I haven't.
When have
Did I say, wait, Aries, did I say that every time you went live, you were talking about me? No, that's not what I said. What I said was y'all let this lie go on. Doesn't mean that y'all were talking about it every day, but the fact that you didn't clear it up until Mad Day, you put it out there and never cleared it up until Mad Day. That was 5.5 months later. So when I say you dragged me for months, you may not have spoke on me, spoke against me, but you know what you put out there and you did not clear it up.
Okay. Chef, is you going to clear it up that I never did a live with your picture in my backdrop?
Aries never did a live with my picture in the backdrop. Ever.
Thank
ever.
you.
Never, ever, ever, ever.
Have they ever went live just making you the whole topic before?
No, but you were a part of the $2 crew.
Okay.
And you started the skit. I stand on that. I played it. You were the one that started the skit. Okay. You started it. You were the first person to say my name.
Yeah, I said I think that Chef did it.
Right, but initially
Mama C
you
that wasn't her on the
that.
recording, Chef.
Say what, love?
Mama C said it wasn't her on the recording.
Chef,
I'm sorry, Mama C. Okay, I could be wrong.
Can you
and
spell
I
niggerdom?
apologize.
I want to add that to my
niggerdom.
Yeah,
Niggadom. Niggerdom.
Okay, I spelled it right. Got it. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Aries, I never stated that you had me in the backdrop. You were a part of